So we're just talking now?
Yeah, we're just talking now.
Okay. So should we repeat what we just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about how Ems paints babies.
I suggested that you put a warming layer on that.
Yes, you did.
And
why don't you tell everyone why that's funny?
That's funny because, so I'm very bad at skin tone. And I just told Lexi to put a warming layer because she's like, this baby's pale. This baby's really pale.
She started out with a really good color. She's like almost no color.
And then, so I said, put a warming layer on it. And Lexi goes, no, because I've seen you. You put a warming layer on it, and then you're like, that's too red. I'm just going to cool it on down.
Every time.
And so then I put like mint green on it, and then I'm like, that's too gray. I need to warm it up a little bit.
I'm just going to warm it up a little bit. And I'm over here with like my head shaking back and forth. Like, no.
I'm just going to warm it up. Oh, that's too red.
Then like 40 coats later, I'm just going to strip it.
Yes. She knows me too well.
And then you strip it and you're like, I think I need to put a warming layer.
And then tell everybody what you just told me. Then she said, and I'm sitting here rooting, and then she said, but you're real good at that.
You are.
End of story.
End of story.
End of story.
Hey man, we can't all be good at everything. Alright?
Yeah. I get it.
It's just funny because you'll be like starting to paint a baby and you're like, I'm just going to warm this up. And I'm like, no.
Don't.
I don't think that you should do that.
Don't do that. Just don't. If you think about warming it up, just step back.
You know what it is?
Huh.
I'm going to tell you why that is.
All right,
because people like seem to have a formula for every baby they do, and I don't do that. I do whatever I'm feeling on that baby at the time. So I don't get stuck in this, like, I gotta do this, then I gotta do that, then I gotta do this.
Yeah, but you know what, though?
I fly by the seat of my reborning pants.
You're a real genius when it comes to, like, colors.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, you are. Because not all of us are good at, like, getting a realistic skin tone. But you are.
Well, that's because I'm a perfectionist and I agonize over every coat.
Yeah. Well, I'm beginning to be like you now, though, with that.
You should totally be more like me.
I know. I'm just watching and learning.
Oh my god.
But I'm real good at this.
She wants to teach me how to root, but
she won't do it.
I have rooted one baby though.
Yes.
One.
And we all know how that turned out.
One baby that looks like Kid and Play.
It's Kid and Play.
Hey, that was a gift baby, all right?
Yes.
I didn't charge for that baby. And that person was very happy to get that baby. They were very happy to get little zombie Kid Play.
I actually liked that baby.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was cute. Anyways, we're just working on babies and talking.
And whining.
And whining.
I'm working on a Pebbles.
Yeah. The Pebbles.
Pebbles. I actually love this kit.
It's really cool.
It's really nice to paint, and she's really tiny, and she's well behaved. Some kits are not so well behaved.
She's like, maybe you need to put a warming layer on me.
No, Pebbles. Don't listen to me.
No, Pebbles.
No, Pebbles.
Maybe you should just get a model sponge and put a warming layer on me.
No.
Then you can tone it down with some mint green. Then you just warm it back up.
Every reborn has a fever that you do.
Yeah.
Like, it's too hot. No, it's too cold.
It's too hot.
It's too warm. It's too cold.
It's too cold. It's
I'm
a little bit
just
warm.
gonna strip.
Not me personally.
No.
No.
No naked reborning.
No. Well,
I don't think the folks outside the window right here would appreciate that. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. They might like it.
We have a little audience going like a street vendor.
Is this selling corn?
Would you guys
corn
like
cart.
some iced tea? What do they call it? Sweet tea?
Sweet tea?
That's the southern thing, sweet tea.
Sweet tea. I like sweet tea. How come we never have iced tea in the house?
I don't know. Because we don't have a thing to make iced tea in.
Well, why don't we?
We need a glass container.
Well, we need to get one.
Andy makes...
Sun tea?
Yeah, it's like mint, though. He puts mint leaves in it. It's really good.
Don't you have to leave that outside for like 3 hours?
Yeah. It's not an on-demand kind of thing.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I want some tea, I'm going to stick it in there and set it outside, and then 5 minutes later there's tea.
Yeah. But
you should have patience.
That's how I like my tea, though. I like instant tea.
I know, but instant tea doesn't taste as good.
Yeah, it does.
No.
I've never had sun tea.
Never?
Never. I don't have that kind of time.
With your no job having
I mean, why?
self.
Look, one hair at a time, man. One hair at a time. You think I got time for sun tea?
Oh, man.
I'm busy.
That's the only way to have tea. That's how my dad used to make it.
He would put it outside?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's the bomb. Then he'd put like 40 little sweetener things in it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, my dad's iced tea was ridiculous.
I love sweet tea. So, how long a video is this going to be? Just going and going?
It's just going.
It's just going?
People want to know what we're really like. This is what we're really like.
We're always like we really are, though.
Yeah, that's true, but I curse a lot more.
Yeah.
Regular life.
Yeah.
Pebbles is like, oh my god.
Usually we're like making fun of people on Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Or Judge Judy.
Or what is it, Mathis?
We watch like daytime TV while we do this.
Because I can't watch daytime TV in normal life. I can't do that.
Well, you gotta listen to something.
It melts your brain if you pay too much attention to it.
Yeah.
You have to distance yourself with some painting or some housework or something.
Yeah.
We spent like 20 minutes talking about who came up with that little song. I need something funky.
We thought it was Judge Mathis, but it's not. It's the People's Court.
It's Wapner, man.
Yeah, it's Wapner.
It's
but
Wapner.
It's not. It's Marilyn Million now.
But it was Wapner.
It was
and
Wapner.
It's been forever. That's been the song. They're not changing it up. They're sticking with that.
But then we were like watching Mathis, because we were watching Mathis when we were discussing that. But then we realized his was a little more funky.
It's a little more funky, yeah.
He doesn't got the burner. I think personally everybody should have the burner.
Yeah, it really has that court on TV vibe.
Yeah, it's good.
But, you know, Wapner paid for that. So
He
they're
did.
getting a lot of mileage out of it.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, don't fall on the floor, Pebbles.
Pebbles.
After I just said how well behaved you are.
Got a warming layer on me.
No.
I'm just gonna roll myself in the red.
No.
Yeah, I think I've been relegated to rooting now.
Yep.
I just root.
You're
That's
working
what I
on
do.
my baby, though, so it's alright.
Yeah.
And
This
she
is-
looks fabulous.
This is how I pay for my environment.
I tie her to the chair and I provide rooting needles and unsweetened tea.
Yes. I got a Valentine's Day present though, guys. I got a new rat. I got a rat. Not a new rat because I didn't have one before. But I'll have to make a video. He's really super cute.
He is cute.
His name is Grimmery.
Grimmery.
Because I had to have something else from Wicked.
Because of Frick Spar.
I hope that this is recording because this conversation is golden.
It's recording.
Good.
It's recording. It's 8:46.
Oh, good. Because I would be ashamed. I'd be sad if this conversation were lost.
We're wasted.
Yeah, because it's golden.
This is golden.
Yeah, so I gave my rat a Cheez-It.
But he didn't want it.
But he didn't want it, so...
You know what? He's holding out for peanut butter.
I know. But he did eat some carrots. He was excited about that. Lexi bought him a chew toy.
I would have eaten the Cheez-It.
Yeah.
I don't like carrots. They're not a good vegetable, I think.
Dude, what would you do, okay, if you were a rat with your celiac disease, like, and all you had was glutinous
I need
foods?
the gluten-free dumpster. I would hang outside the gluten-free restaurant and eat
Picasso's.
the food out of their dumpster.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be a smart rat.
Hang outside Picasso's. Is that gluten-free?
Yeah. I want the gluten-free dumpster.
Is that gluten-free? Because I'm a little bit peckish.
Peckish. I'd have to hang out outside of, what's that one place? Downtown.
Downtown.
It serves everything they have as gluten-free.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one where we had the tacos that were on lettuce? That was weird.
Tacos. Those are so good.
That was weird.
That's raw food.
That is weird.
It was good, though. I love that stuff.
The only reason why I like going down there, though, is because Sprinkles is down there.
Yeah, see, we go and eat the healthy raw food. Then we go across the way to Sprinkles Cupcake Shop.
Yeah.
And stuff our face with
like 35,000 calories.
But they're the only place that has gluten-free cupcakes anymore.
Yeah.
And they only make one flavor. You
can
eat any flavor, and you still get the same flavor that the gluten-free cupcakes are.
Yeah. There used to be a cupcake place, though, around here that we would go to.
I know.
But I don't know where they are now. I think they moved.
You should get another flavor besides the red velvet, because I need to live vicariously through you. And if you get a yummy cupcake, then I can watch you eat it, and it's like food porn.
No, because you know what you do?
I get mad.
Yeah, you get mad. And you're like, you bastard. You think you're so great, don't you, just eating that cupcake right in front of me.
In front of me, right?
Oh, what you got there? What you got, Oreos? Well, isn't that nice for you?
Isn't that nice for you?
I guess you can just eat that if you want, right? You have problems. You have issues.
Then I say, don't touch my stuffed face.
Did you wash your hands? Asshole.
It's poison.
Sorry, I curse, guys.
I curse too. But
cover your ears.
I try to,
cover your little ears.
I try to tone it down for you.
I don't. I said asshole.
I heard you. You don't say it again.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
Anyways.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to share this.
Anyways. Just beep it out. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I probably should. Now I gotta beep it twice, though. The extra work for me now. Sheesh.
Anyways, what are you guys doing today? Leave what you're doing today in the comment box below.
What are you doing today? Probably working. People are probably working today.
No.
I'm working, but...
Yeah, but when we work like 15 hours in a row.
Yeah.
All day. Guys, no breaks, no lunch breaks, nothing.
Because we're psycho like that.
Yeah.
I just like, I like to finish the doll.
Yeah.
Like when I get started on a doll, especially if it's for me. But when I get started, I like I want to see it. Too. I want to see it done. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want to see it done. I want to see my vision.
Yeah.
Because it weighs on me. That's why it's not good for me to take customs, because it stresses me out.
Yeah.
Stress.
Well, customs are like somebody else's vision that you have to make into reality. I think it's a lot easier to make your own vision.
Yes. It's a lot easier to do your own.
Yeah.
I'm doing all my own from now on, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
With the occasional, doll from Bean.
Yeah.
When I'm not completely flat ass broke.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just easier. If you can do it, it's just easier.
Well,
if you
don't
can
have
bond
to
with your
wait.
work, yeah, you don't have to wait. You don't gotta have updates. You go as fast as you want.
Yeah.
And if something doesn't work right, like the eyes we got today.
Yeah.
Then you
can curse at the universe like you did.
Shake your fist in the air.
Have you ever seen eyes like this?
Look, I've never seen them like that, okay?
This isn't gonna work. They shouldn't have listed
Why don't
this
you tell that story?
as reborn eyes.
Because you said, look, it goes right in. And then I looked at it, and it did not go right in. It was hanging halfway out.
So what? My baby was cross-eyed.
It was messed up.
She got these hand-blown glass eyes.
They're paper thin.
And they're paper thin, and she freaked out.
I did not freak out.
You're not going to use those anyways.
No, I'm not.
Because you're doing size up.
Returning them.
Wait till you guys see this baby. It's so ridiculously cute.
I am so happy.
Yeah.
This is my year for, dream babies.
Yeah.
And I'm doing most of them myself, which is
You're
kind
so
of
lucky
cool.
that you can make your own babies.
I know.
And bond with them.
Well,
I don't bond with my own babies.
You do too. You bonded with Mara.
Well, yeah, and I bonded with the curmudgeon.
Yeah, but she was mine for a while. Maybe that's why you got to see her in a different...
I always covet the babies you have, though, so...
You do. Every time I'm like, I really want this kit and this baby, and she's like, eh. And then I get it, she's like, I gotta have one of those. That's just fabulous.
Or if you get rid of that, I want to have it.
Yeah, every time.
I'll adopt him.
I'm not even done with it, and you're like, I got to have this. If you ever get rid of it.
I got to have it.
The same person who was like, that kit? Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I
got to have it. It's warm it up, cool it back down. Just warm it up. It's like I forget, like, what my earlier opinion about it was.
Yes. Sometimes, though, it's like, it's hard when you...
It was the noodles.
When you see a kit, sometimes it's hard to imagine what it might look like.
Yeah. Like
if you
now...
don't immediately have an idea, you're like, eh.
Like now, I wish I could have a Pebbles. You know?
Isn't she the cutest?
Because she's the cutest.
I
Look
love
at it.
her.
I love your fairy.
Yeah, she made a good fairy.
Yeah,
she has a perfect little face for it. I was going to make her human, but she wanted to be a fairy. I can't control what they want to be. They take over.
They can be what they want.
They be what they want.
No, but I want an Ariana, and I want that open-eyed Carrigan. Yeah, I'm planning a twin sister for Carrigan.
Well, she has a twin sister.
She does have, the kit has a twin sister,
yeah.
But I'm planning on one for her.
But that one's dingling.
Yeah.
Whereas Carrigan is...
Like a little vain.
Brat.
A little bratty vain girl.
A little vain?
Yeah. Oh, I got this new baby, guys, that I'm working on right now. And I'll introduce her when she's done, but she's going to be Carrigan's best friend, I think.
Yeah, she's a little bit vain as well.
Yes. It's awesome.
That's another case of taking a kid after I wanted it.
That's what friends do.
They copy each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone is influenced by that. Which
See, I don't care about... This is how I feel about copying, okay? It's flattering, okay?
Unless you're selling
yes.
someone else's
Okay, so I've
vision.
had people do what I do on zombie hands.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen other artists do that and sell it on eBay.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, I don't really like that. I wouldn't do that and sell it, but I find it flattering. In a way.
Well, and there's, I mean, unfortunately, unless you really want to get involved with lawyers and all of that, it's kind of...
Nothing really to do about it.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have no choice but to be flattered.
Yeah.
I think if you're making a baby for yourself and it's going to sit in your home...
Oh, do what the heck you want.
Whatever you want, but if you're going to sell it, then that's different. I don't think you should make money off someone else's idea.
Yeah, that's true.
But the funny thing about these babies is that everyone's all up in arms about someone copying something on a monster. But yet, all the humans look the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think every person sort of defines where their line is.
Yeah. I agree.
Little black hairs. Little black hairs are the bane of my existence.
Yes. We don't know where they come from. They're mystery black hairs. Mystery hairs.
They drive me batty. Alright, what do you think? I have not warmed it.
I think it's looking not pale. It's not pale anymore. I think it needs a model layer, but it's not pale.
Yeah.
Is that next?
I'm getting there.
Are you getting there? I'll do the eyebrows. I'm good at eyebrows.
She is good at eyebrows.
When we work together, for the most part,
good team.
we do teamwork. We both do what we're good at, okay? You know?
That's why it's hard when people are like, unless it's like Elphaba, who you exclusively did, and that wasn't even supposed to be
and Mara,
for me.
who I exclusively did.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few that we don't contribute to each other's work or whatever.
Yeah.
But for the most part, one of us will do something and the other will do something else. And
yeah, like Lexi will be like, okay, she's ready for fingernails, and I'll do fingernails.
Yeah, because I hate.
Or,
you root everything.
And I root all the babies. Unless we were making a kid and play baby, and then I'd let you root it. She's going to be my apprentice. My apprentice rooter.
You keep saying that, but I don't know.
But I don't think you think, I don't think it means what you think it means.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be happening.
Well, definitely not when you have surgery.
You know what we should do? We should do reborn tutorials like Bob Ross.
Yeah.
I had a happy little freckled hair.
I'm putting a happy little hair here. Oh, that hair wants to go right over there.
That's
okay. I know people who root like that.
Oh, it wants to go straight up in the middle of the forehead.
That's okay. It's a happy little hair.
We're going to make this a freckle. This is not a mistake.
It's a freckle.
It's a freckle now.
I'm down with that.
Make it a bird.
Whatever it wants to be. Well, didn't 7, you wanted him to be like the Hattress?
He was going to be the girl Mad Hatter, which I never made. I'm so bad about that.
But then
I have all these ideas and then I don't get around to doing it.
But then he was like, number 1, I'm a boy.
Yeah, he didn't want to be.
And number 2, Hatter. I'm not a Hatter.
I'm a zombie.
I'm a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love 7.
I know. I'm so glad that you have him, because he's my first ever zombie.
Me too. He was well worth it.
And he's an original Lulu kit, which is cool.
Yeah.
I really hope they fix that kit.
Me too.
Because it's not the same, even though Taboo is beautiful.
Yeah. I love Taboo.
But I like the original Lulu's big, huge eyes.
Yeah.
But we'll see what they do. If they do what they did to Juliet, it's not going to be good.
Although the new Juliet looks cute. Remember we saw?
Yeah, she looks cute when she's reborn, but they were talking about how there's better detail, and I don't think that that's true.
Yeah.
Her eyes are bigger.
Yeah.
But I think
she lost some details on her.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in person. I've only seen it on their site. But
I don't know. There's babies that I really want from their new Bountiful Babies new line. I really like.
The Real Born?
Yeah.
Which one do you want? Case Awake?
Yeah, because he looks like Soren. I think if I get that one, I'm going to make it into a little boy zombie, but name it Soren.
Aw. I gotta stop with the babies. I have to chill. What do I have left? I have the Girl Grinch.
Yeah.
And my mermaid that I still have that I've never...
That you have to make.
...done anything with. And I have the comic book one, which we're not going to talk about because I haven't said anything yet.
Right.
But, and I have the Tori babies still to do.
These are all babies for herself.
These are all babies for me. Why did you get into reborning? Let's talk about that. Because I asked this on Facebook and everybody's got a different, story.
I always liked baby dolls. When I was a kid, I played with baby dolls till I was 14. And then I didn't realize that they were so realistic until one day I saw Ashton Drake's on eBay. And then I saw the reborns. And yeah, so that's how I got into them.
See, I never played with dolls as a little kid.
I know, you like to collect bears and stuff.
Well, and I liked music and, I was really into music from a very young age. I was a big Billy Joel fan at 5. Billy Joel, Boy George, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
My cousin was huge into Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That was the Thriller era,
Yep.
I didn't really do dolls very much.
How did you find the reborns?
Well, I saw... It must have been an Ashton Drake in a magazine. And I'd seen it a couple years before, and I thought, wow, that's really interesting. Because that looked very realistic compared to, a Walmart doll.
Yeah.
And I thought that's kind of neat. I'd like to have one of those just because it's so realistic looking. And then I sort of forgot about it, and I was doing my music collecting, and then I got out of that. And I sort of think I was just looking for something else to collect.
Yeah.
A new hobby. Because the Tori collecting, the music collecting, it got to be where I had so much stuff. I mean, I was one of the biggest collectors in the world, so I had everything, and then it wasn't really fun anymore. So this is fun, because this is a totally different type of collecting. You're not out to get, at least I'm not, out to get
the most realistic.
The most realistic or the most limited edition, or, you know what I mean? It's not about, it's about whatever face I think is the cutest, or what would make the cutest vampire or zombie or whatever.
Yeah.
So if that happens to be a limited edition kit, like the one that you're rooting right now, and is really expensive, then that kind of sucks for me, but I find the Lulu kit, which is a Bountiful Baby, just as adorable.
Yeah.
So it works out much better financially for me.
Yeah, I'm not one who has to have all the prototypes.
No.
Even though I do have a prototype.
You do.
One that you gave me.
Well, and Enzo was gorgeous. He was a prototype.
Gorgeous, yeah.
But I think I'm just not into the human babies enough for that to be a priority.
Yeah.
I think they're gorgeous, but I thought I was going to really interact with him a lot when I got him, or I wouldn't have paid that much.
You did, though. You did interact with him a lot.
A little bit, but not, I don't know. I just don't find it as fun.
He was so delicate looking. They're so delicate.
I just don't find it as fun because you can't do. There's all these rules for what a real human baby would be capable of doing.
Yeah.
And like, with the monsters, there are no rules, so who knows, you know?
Yeah.
What a monster would do, what a zombie baby would do, so...
Oh, shoot. Kerrigan's a human. She'd do what she wants.
Well, Kerrigan. Kerrigan is something else.
That's funny.
No,
She's what? I'm something else? Really?
I remembered that Ashton Drake doll that I had seen. Of course, I didn't know what that was at the time. I didn't know what the difference was. I didn't know about reborns. And, then I looked into it, and the first reborn I got was horrible.
Yeah, me too. The first reborn I got was horrible. I think because you don't realize what it's supposed to be, so you're like, oh, these are so neat, and you just get one.
Yeah.
Without, like, really looking into it. But the first one I got, and that's why I started making them, because the first one I got was like, I got it, and I was like, this did not look like the picture.
The first one I got, I think it was, is it the Jewel kit? She's the open-eyed one, right?
Jewel?
The little tiny one?
Yeah.
What's the closed-eyed one?
Oh, don't you mean
Cadence?
Lincoln and Nod?
No.
You got a Jewel kit
It was
first?
a Bountiful Baby kit. But Jewel's the open-eyed one. It was the closed-eyed.
Okay. Cadence?
I want to say Cadence. And that's not a kit that I would pick now, because I just don't care for that kit. But, plus it's too small.
Yeah.
But I saw it on eBay, and I didn't know what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't know what to look for, and she looked real cute in the pictures. And then I got her, and she looked like a porcelain doll.
Wow.
Like, she looked painted, very much painted. And thankfully, the lady gave me a refund, and I sent her back and everything, but I was that was a bad start.
Yeah.
To the hobby, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this, and I got to talking, made some friends in the community, and learned what to
look for,
and then I got Alicia Garner to do. She did several of my first real reborns, and she did them really well, and that was such a relief after that first experience. But I was a collector first, and then I got into making them because, one, I wanted to make them for myself. I wanted to be able to do giveaways. I wanted to be able to, on my channel.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to fix problems if there was problems.
Yeah. Isn't that what started you out first? You had to fix... You didn't know how to take the zip tie out of one of your babies or something?
Oh, I had to take the head off of Donnie, who was a human. And I was sweating. Sweating doing that. And
now she'd be taking zip ties out left and right.
Well, thankfully I got some help with that as well from another artist. And she was laughing at me because I'm like, I don't want to take the head off. And she's like, oh my God. But now it doesn't bother me. But I understand, like, from a collector's perspective, I've tried to talk people into how to fix certain things or how to reweight them. Yeah. And they don't want to take them apart. Yeah. Because it ruins the whole idea for them. And I get that.
I know it does for me. Like, if I ever have to take Taboo apart, I don't even want to be in the room.
Oh, I'm going to have to do that for you if we ever have to do that. But no, it doesn't bother me at all because I just see it as, like, if you had to take your kid to have surgery. Yeah. If you got to fix something, you got to fix it. So I'd rather fix it myself and know that it's the way I want it, Mm-hmm. But I got into doing it too because there was I had a lot of ideas, but I didn't know how to put them into, I didn't know how to do it, so I didn't know how to make a reality, so. But I definitely, I'm not in this to make super realistic humans. Yeah. Or to be like a really well-known reborn artist. That's the side thing. This is the side thing of my collecting.
You're a monster mama.
Yeah. I do this mostly for the collecting and mostly for, if I sell dolls, it's to finance my hobby. Yeah. It's not, I have no interest in being world famous. Yeah. Like Sylvia or Bean. I think they're fantastic and well-deserved of that, but that's not what my focus is. Yeah. So, this is the year, though. I've gotten a lot of babies. I'm very happy with where my collection is.
Yeah. You have a good collection.
And I keep thinking, and I know you've heard this before, it's like, okay, I'm going to stop. I have all the babies I want, I'm going to stop. And then it's like, oh, look how cute that one is.
You can't ever
I'm running out of room, man.
I know.
We're going to have to get a bigger place.
I know. That's why we got to rent a bigger house.
I know. It's crazy.
Get on that.
Get on that.